Okay, guys. So, I'm hoping that I can get through a video from each of these books before the internet decides to go stupid again. This one, The Lost Superfoods. This is on something called Aaruul, the superfood that helped Mongols ride to the gates of Vienna. I'll show the picture and use it as my video cover. So here we go. To understand Aaruul, Aaruul, you first have to understand a little about Mongolia. This landlocked East Asian country is remarkable for so many reasons. Despite being the 18th largest country in the world, almost half of its 3 million inhabitants live in the capital, Ulaanbaatar. Ulaanbaatar. Nomadic lives. Many of those who don't live in the capital or one of the other cities, no other cities in Mongolia have a population of over 100,000, live a nomadic lifestyle. Around 30% of Mongolians still choose the life of their ancestors. Nomadic families live in large circular gers, Gers, a portable tent made of skins or felt, or it's gers, one of the two. Travel by horse on a traditional wooden saddle and drive herds of goats, horses, and camels across the vast grassland steppes. Steppes. Climate change, urban migration, and politics are slowly changing nomadic life in this challenging, beguiling land with its endless blue skies and mountain ranges, but some things remain unchanged. A warm Mongolian welcome. Hospitality is warm and welcoming and begins before you even reach the home. The door of a ger is always set to face south to invite light and warmth, as well as acting as a compass for travelers. The herd provides much of the nomadic diet. Meat and dairy are the main cornerstones of the meal, and among the offerings will be Aaruul, Aaruul, Aaruul. This distinctive dish of boiled and dried dairy curds is how herders preserve the milk of their animals. It can last for months without being refrigerated and is the perfect source of vitamins and nourishment for a nomad in the winter. Making Aaruul. Traditionally, Aaruul is wind and air dried, but it's possible to prepare a version at home using a domestic oven. Sugar and wild berries can be added to Aaruul for flavor, but we're making the plain version here. You might think that any recipe begins with first curdle your milk. Might make you think twice, but do try this. A dairy snack that can rattle around in a saddlebag for months? Gotta be worth a try, right? Might actually try it with our goat's milk. This recipe can be easily multiplied, although you probably won't need to increase the amount of lemon juice too much. One whole lemon is usually enough for larger amounts of milk. Ingredients: 16 fluid ounces of full fat milk, 1 ounce of live yogurt, which would be best if it was homemade, juice of a half of a lemon. Method: switch your oven on to 300 degrees. So we need to curdle the milk. You're aiming to separate the curds from the whey, which Mongolians would do with kefir, a thin sour yogurt. Kefir can be hard to source, so we're using regular yogurt and lemon. Heat the milk in a large pan and turn to a simmer when boiling. Stir in the yogurt and lemon juice and keep stirring until the curds separate from the whey. When the white curds have formed, carefully drain through a muslin or fine sieve. Don't discard the whey, it's full of good nutrition. There's the pictures right there. Return the curds to the pot over low heat, stirring until the moisture is evaporated and the curds are looking yellowish and crumbly. Right there. Spread the curds in a thin layer over a baking sheet and cook in the oven for around 3 hours, removing when hard, pale, and dried. Arguably, this recipe is close to another Mongolian dairy recipe, Eezgii, which is usually made with the first fatty spring milk and roasted in the oven to give a caramelized taste. However, since most of us cannot replicate the drying and pressing of Aaruul curds on the roof of our ger, then this is the closest we can get. But feel free to experiment with air drying if you live in a suitable climate. Traditionally made, air-dried Aaruul will arguably last indefinitely. Aaruul made in a domestic oven, completely dried out until hardened, should last for at least 2 to 3 months, kept dry and stored loosely packed in a paper sack. Go outside and pop a piece of Aaruul in your mouth, and then turn to face the wind wherever you are, and imagine for a moment that you're on the vast steppes of Mongolia, warming your face in the sun that shines for 257 days a year. What a way to get a taste of another life. And that is it on Aaruul, the superfood that helped Mongols ride to the gates of Vienna. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off from here, and I'll get this uploaded, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. I'm hoping to get a video in out of each of these books tonight, and then I'm going to go into working on school stuff. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. Check your subscriptions, guys, if you're not subscribed. Thank you for checking out our channel. We have a lot more interesting videos on here. The videos are going to continue to get more interesting as we get through the winter in Michigan. And then start doing, more on the property videos. Make sure you're subscribed. Click that notification bell. Click on all, click subscribe. Click the notification bell and click on all to make sure you get all the videos. Get all the notifications for the videos. And sometimes I upload a lot, sometimes I don't. But when I do have a chance to upload a lot, I upload a lot of videos. So, I think I'm going to do a video on the whole who are we kind of thing. I was doing that in Oklahoma. I need to kind of get back to that because a lot of things have changed. But go ahead and watch our videos. Like and share all of the videos. Go back, watch them all. You're not going to watch them all in a day because there's almost 700 videos on here. And, just like and share all the videos and just, give us a shout out and share our channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.